Just give me a moment, you guys. It's been a few days, okay? It's been a heck of a few days. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have something. It is a Louis Vuitton unboxing. Yes, a Louis Vuitton unboxing. I have not done a Louis Vuitton unboxing in a hot minute, maybe a couple months. Anyway, it's a small item, but I'm super excited about it. And I'm just gonna give you a hint, it's an SLG. I don't buy a lot of luxury SLGs because I don't change them up a lot, but I just buy what I know that I'm gonna use a lot. I don't have like a collection of SLGs. I mean, I have a few, but I don't actually collect them. I just, like I said, buy what I love. Before we do the Louis Vuitton unboxing, I just want to give a shout out to my very favorite sales associate. She is the best. Becca from Houston. She's the best, you guys. I always put her information in my description box. If you want it, she can get it. 99% of the time. She's never failed me, and I just really appreciate her. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. And before we do, I'm going to show you my bag of the day. All right, guys, my bag of the day, I love it. I've been carrying it for the last 2 days, is my beautiful Coach cherries in this, no, it's my, what is wrong with me tonight? It is my beautiful swing zip in the cherries. That's what I was trying to say. I love it. I love it, I love it so much. The cherries make me so happy. This is Jessie from YotaStyle's fault. Girl, if you're watching, this is totally your fault. She got this bag. I was trying to like resist, and then when she showed her bag, I was like, I have to have that bag. But I love it, you guys. It holds a good bit of stuff. I probably will do a what's in my cherries swing zip bag at some point. But for today's video, it's all about Louis Vuitton. But yeah, this is a great bag. It's a great everyday bag. It holds just enough, and I really love it. All right, so that was my bag of the last few days. I will probably change bags tomorrow because I usually do on the weekend. But really, this weekend, we're planning on helping my son and his wife paint and get ready, paint their bedroom and get ready because they're going to put the floors down. They just bought a new place with 5 acres of land. It's beautiful, and we're really happy for them. And before I do the unboxing, I did want to tell you guys, and some of you already know about it, my baby Drew got really, really sick the other morning. I was getting ready because I had to go, or I was supposed to go get my back and neck x-rayed, and my daughter-in-law called, just hysterical. Drew's lips had turned blue all around his eyes. He was listless. His eyes were glassy, and she called me just hysterical, and I said, get him to urgent care right now. So she took him, and then she called wanting to know if I could ride in the ambulance with him. I was like, yes, I'll be right there. I just have to throw my clothes on. So I just threw on the first thing I saw, and I drove to urgent care. And when I got there, the ambulance was actually had already pulled out of the parking lot, was like driving down the road. And when I saw that, I thought it was just Drew in there with the paramedics. So I freaked. And I took off running down the grassy hill, waving my arms, yelling, trying to get the driver's attention. And he saw me. And then he started backing up and pulled back into the parking lot. And I was like running as fast as I could toward the ambulance. And here's where it gets crazy. So I didn't know that Autumn was in there because she had called me and asked me, could I ride with him? And I think she had meant to go home and get some things because he didn't even have a bottle, you guys. She just took off as fast as she could. His oxygen level was in the 80s. The ambulance door opens up. She gets out, shaking all over, crying hysterically, and I get in. Now, in hindsight, neither one of us were thinking clearly. I was hysterical, she was hysterical. And so she got out and she got in her car, and I got in the ambulance, and she just followed us. Like, we went to Huntsville, which is 1 hour away. So I was with Drew in the ambulance and she was driving. But I guess in hindsight, I should have just followed the ambulance and she could have ridden with her baby. So when I got in the ambulance, they had oxygen on him, and his O2 sat was at 96%. And he was pointing and saying little words, Dada, and every truck that went by, he was watching out the back door of the ambulance, and he would think every truck was his daddy. But you know, he did really well in the ambulance, but I sat right with him and held his little hand, and we got him to the hospital. He was so sick, you guys. Oh my goodness. And I thought he had RSV. Thank God he didn't, because RSV, it's very well, it's quite common, but with RSV you can get an infection of the lungs, and it can be very, very serious. But what he ended up having was he had the rhinovirus, which the way I explain it is, it was a cold gone bad, but he also, his lungs were just full of gunk. So he could not get in the oxygenation that he needed, and that's why he had turned blue. It scared her to death, you guys. I mean, it scared me to death, and I'm a nurse and I understand what was going on, and she doesn't understand, and I just felt so bad for her. I told her, you did everything right. Thank God that Drew has a wonderful mother, and he has wonderful parents. But anyway, he spent the night and they did some breathing treatments on him. Long story short, he was in the hospital and he came home today. So he's looking a lot better, but he's still puny. But thank God, you guys. And lately, I mean, it really has been a lot going on. And I'm not trying to complain, because I'm no better than anybody else. Life is life and things happen, but thank God he's going to be okay, and he's doing much better, and he's home with his parents. I'm a little emotional over my family. Evan was a little premature baby, 5 pounds. He has yet to hardly have a sniffle. I mean, every now and then he has allergies. That kid wasn't even sick until he was like, maybe had a cold at 4 years old when he started preschool or something. But I'm very thankful that Drew's doing so much better. So that's that. Let's get into the Louis Vuitton unboxing. It's been a hot minute. This is something that I really wanted when it came out. I could have ordered it on the website, but I didn't, because I tried to talk myself out of it. But I know when there's something that I see that I really, really know that I'm going to use, that I should just go ahead and get it. And then it was sold out, and then Becca let me know that it was available, so she ordered it for me. And I think I've been waiting on it for about 5 weeks, so it took a while to get it. So I'm excited. All right, let's get into it. All right, I totally messed this up. All right, let's, okay. We don't have to open it right, okay? Let's just get it open. That's what we need to do. We need to get this box open. I've mutilated the box. Okay, okay, okay. Let me, maybe I should stick to, here it is. Thumbnail. All right, stop that. Stop that. Okay. All right. Here's the piece that before they came out with this, I totally thought of it. No joke. Totally thought of it. I will just go ahead and undo the bow. Let me look in here. Oh, Becca, thank you, thank you, thank you. She always sends me some samples that I keep in my purse. Imagination, love. So I got me some samples. Oh, here's another one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, one for Keith. Limonest. Something like that. Anyway, thank you. All right, I love boxes this size right here. I like to keep like stationery and things like that. So I'll probably use that for that reason. Okay, here it is. Ah! All right, so I got the small key clay or pouch, whatever. You guys, okay. I have a small one, but it was one last year that my friends got me. Actually, a few years ago, I did order a key clay from Louis Vuitton. And I don't know, I sent it back because it was kind of like I could see through it where the stitching was. Like you could open it up like this and look right through it and see through it. So that's why I sent it back. But I thought to myself, I think that they should come out with a clay bigger, so you can also use it as, you know, maybe a little Lippie holder or any kind of little pouch that you could put things in. And I totally thought of that. And then bam, several years later, they came out with this one. Now, this is the small, and they have a medium and a large, and I'm thinking about getting all three of them. Like I need the other two. I have to think about it and watch some videos, but this one right here, this is like my dream and my vision, because I totally thought of it. And you can put your keys in there and hook it here, and then you can put other things in there. You could just like put some money and cash. And look at this, I didn't realize it until just now, but it also has a little back pocket. Dawn, you would love it. She had mentioned that she was interested in this piece. If you are, you should, you know, let Becca know. It's pretty reasonable for Louis Vuitton. I mean, if you're gonna buy Louis Vuitton, you're gonna pay for it. But, oh my gosh, you know what? The canvas on this feels so luxurious. And I don't say that about all canvas pieces. I don't know what's different about it, but it really does feel luxurious. If you see flashing, my light is flashing for some reason. But anyway, it does feel very luxurious. Look at that. It feels so soft. And then the inside is just the brown. But I did not know. This is a really nice surprise, because that little back pocket, you could put your, like a debit card in there. So that's a nice surprise. So I am considering getting the other two. At least, well, I don't know. If I get another one, I'll have to have them both. And then I'll have to have the trifecta. But I love this. I love it. I knew I would, because I invented it. I really did. I really did. This is perfect for what I wanted it for. I can put it in my smaller bags, because you know, I did go through this huge phase of using smaller bags, and now I'm kind of getting back into big bags, but it doesn't matter what size bag I use. This right here is something that I know I'm going to use. Oh, okay. I was texting. All right, guys. I love it. Focus. I love it so much. I absolutely am so... like, I am over the moon over this. I think it's even better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't even know it was quite this big. Like, it was hard to tell. And when I saw it in person, I'm like, yes, bam, that was my vision. I really love it. And I'm so happy. Thank you, Becca. And it's weird. Becca and I, we have this thing going on, like telepathy. Like, I'll think, ooh, I really want that. And then it's like the next day, she sends me a message. I have this available. Do you want it? I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Becca, but it's like she knows what I want. She recently sent me a message, and she knows I'm telling the truth. I'm not kidding, you guys. I know I'm acting silly, but I promise you there's a piece that I really want for summer, and it's an azure. That's all I'm going to say. And I was thinking, I really need to get that. And you know what? I swear, the very next day, she sent me a message and I ordered it. And the same thing happened with this. I don't know. I think it's a little weird. Becca and I, we have some kind of weird communication from Alabama all the way to Texas. But I am happy with it. I love it. And I love how soft it is. It's like it's like the old days when the canvas was super thick. This is thick. That's what she said, but it's so thick and just so well made. Where's this made? You know, where's it made? Oh, I don't see where it's made. Oh, there it is. Made in France. It's made in France. That's what it is. It's made in France. That's why it's so good. Okay, guys, so I'm thrilled with my perfume samples. Thank you for sending one for Keith. And let me just try out the Imagination. It's been a while since I tried that one because I want to get a new perfume, even though I have a lot. But I've been using a lot of scents lately. I even use them at night. If Winnie and Dawn can use their bedtime scents, so can I. Okay, let me. Oh my gosh, this may be the next one. Oh, wow. I mean, I've smelled it before, but I don't know how to describe scents. I'm not like Dawn and Winnie. They can describe scents to a T. I'm going to link their channels below. Subscribe to them. Okay. You have to let it aerate. Oh, wow. Okay. It's good. It's good. Take it from me. It's crisp. It's clean. I mean, it definitely, I wouldn't say strong, but it definitely has a big presence, but not overpowering. Hey, how's that sound, Dawn and Winnie? I don't even know what the notes are, but it's good, you guys. I really like it. All right, that's all I have for you guys tonight. I'm sorry that I'm hot mess Yota today, but you know, I wanted to come up here and film this video and get it out for you guys. And if you're on the fence about this piece, you guys, don't be, because it's great. I think it is so good that now I'm gonna have to have the other two. All right, guys, I love you guys all so much. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. I was growing pretty good there for a while, and now it's slacked off a bit, but if you watch me regularly or even just every now and then, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It means the world to me. Join my fam jam. Join my fam jam, okay? I haven't shown this lately, but you guys, when I get to 7K, it's going down. It is going down here on YotaStyle when I get to 7K. What does that mean, you ask? I have no idea. All right, guys, I'll see you in a couple of days. Peace.